Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I wasn't really called to come and speak today, but I thought I'd come and say hello to a certain perspective. I think a lot of us are really fed up about this program that this is continuing to we've been promised so many things about freedom, about revelations, but in a sense we do have to we want to come out of waiting, but what we need to do in order to come out of waiting is to be fully compliant with the inner guidance, to receive the information from our soul and spirit, and to be in in compliance, because there is no need to wait for great solar flash, for the removal of the deep state, for the extraterrestrial to come. All of that will come in due time, for there is no choice. It is the law. The program will continue to unfold. Everything is accelerated. Time is being compressed. There is more and more event in each and every day. So it is. We don't need to wait for that to connect with our inner light and to release. For it is about releasing certain things that are in imbalance within ourselves. For it is not easy. It's mostly about the physical body. For me, my consciousness as a shift, the fifth dimension, the unified field. In 1992, it was just clear. But my physical body was three-dimensional, and my emotional body was in the fourth dimension. Now my physicality is moving to the fourth dimension, and my, my emotional body is moving into the fifth dimension, the joy, and my consciousness is integrating a higher level of consciousness. Everything, eventually everything is coming aligned. But the angels are working to create this ascension for us, to assist us in balancing out the energies that are coming from the great central sun. Otherwise, it would be very brutal. But it's brutal for those people who do not have any beliefs in the invisible world. So it's like, be kind and compassionate, but also be kind and compassionate in relationship to yourself. For it's like this physical body, it's like within every cell there is a DNA, and the DNA holds all the memory. So we need to clear up all the past memory to find the peace and balance, to have the trust and forgiveness for ourselves and others, in order to free our physical body, physical self. For this body is made of the substance of the earth, and this earth is like, it's really in a service to the earth, and with service to humanity and the creator. But the earth needs our love. We need to continue to cultivate and anchor this love, to continue to cultivate the vision of peace and joy and love on the planet, and abundance and freedom. Because there is certain groups that are, since we're all part of a unified field, we all have to harvest the benefits of those who are included, who are working to anchor love and light. But we also suffer from those who are solely focused on greed, on cupidity, on selfishness, with no moral no moral consideration, or even criminal complicity in many levels. So, but those will be removed. We just got to be patient. Just focus on the light and the love, and this they will step away from your past. You don't have to confront that. For the Earth School is very much a very wonderful school. It is very important to the ascension of the universe, of the galaxy, of the system. We're very essential. There are thousands of civilizations that have stake in what's going on here, yet they cannot interfere directly right now. But the Earth School is like, it's kindergarten, it is primary school, secondary school, or university. It depends. Not everybody is on the same level. And so when we're here for ascension, we're on a university training. So it's really hard. As soon as we master one level, we get a little reset, a little break, and then we just confronted with the next level of lesson, because the spirit wants us to be ready, and the angels our own angels are preparing us. They're tempering the energy. It's tailor-made. It's like they're really they're really trying to assist us in creating, to allow to know what bring us back into balance, to rebalance the energy. So just work with them as much as possible, and you will get more and more uncomfortable to hold on to the 3D aspect. And for you have to have compassion for those who have absolutely no beliefs or faith, because it's going to be really difficult for them. And even not to criticize ourselves or to be easy on ourselves when we pass through certain moments that are more difficult. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing time here. I'm like plugging in every morning and then signing off in the night. But then when spirit, what spirit is showing me is really opening myself. It makes me me dream. It's like so wonderful what they're showing me. Just the process of manifestation. So it's already integrated on the energy level. It is just a matter of allowing the manifestation to remove the obstacle. Everybody has a different mission down here. We all have a different mission, so to things that we're more qualified to do, and everybody has to do his own mission. It's like, for me, it's mostly cultural, um, but sometimes we don't have control of the program. It's because there's a program that's been uploaded inside of us, and when the program is uploaded, we cannot use when you upload the program into the computer, it just frees the computer. So you have to take the time, and then with the night, it gets rebooted. And the Earth has ascension symptom as well. She's already there. Many Earths. There's many versions of us, and we need to shift into the highest frequency possible, into the highest Earth possible. But she's right now. She's liberating karmic energy, so we might have to expect earthquakes and tsunamis and volcanoes, all kinds of. She has no choice. It's not like she she just, because this karma that's created on the surface. Humanity is the only group of beings. There is countless beings, societies and visible societies and groups, and that are part of the planet, but humanity is the last obstacle to the ascension. But she wants to ascend with our humanity, so we're going to continue to assist in whichever way we can. Sometimes it is just by sending good thought, by staying positive, by anchoring love and light, and to focalize on what we know. It's our point of freedom as much as possible. And so the angels are really in assistance. They want us to achieve this fifth dimensional, all integrated consciousness. First, we need to achieve our ascension within our consciousness. Then we need to purify our body and to connect to positive emotion that elevates us. So it's it's just a perspective, but the planet needs our love and light, and not just humanity. The planet herself, all the planets are living, intelligent beings that have consciousness. They're cosmic beings, and they're guided by the stars. And so it's like once we open to the unified field, we tune into the consciousness. We'll be able to hear the music of the sphere, the communication of the planet. They can also manifest. The goddess Earth can also manifest as a light being, which is but so it's all in the works. Just trust the process, the plan. It's only one life, one plan, and it's the creator who's in charge. When God wants, see that it's possible to change something. Everything's accelerated, and trust the process. Focalize on your own point of freedom, of joy, whatever, and then whatever makes sense for you. Just think for yourself. Just focalize on, and take it one step at a time. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm going to finish with a song. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm going to continue to work, and I'm just being ready. In some sense, we're really tired of this waiting mode, and so we need to move beyond the waiting mode. For me, I know I'm not waiting for this whole program to be settled. I'm looking forward to the manifestation of me being able to fulfill my mission on the physical plane, which is when the God wants it, and when God says I'm ready, it will provide it. But and then from there we'll be able to assist more for those who need to catch up. But it's only one life, one plan. Because you can connect already through the vertical access. You can connect to the higher planes of light and love, and call on the creator. Mostly it's really to remind yourself that you are connected to this great creator, this great source, this amazing intelligence. That is, the more you will know about God, the more mystery there will be, but the more amazed we are by this amazing, how amazing she is. So I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song, I was going to sing this other song, but I have to find the words. It's been going through my head for like a whole week. It's called American Pie, but it's a very long song. They want me to sing it all the way, so I'm going to have to find the words. I'm going to sing this other song. It's a song that speaks about... it's a song of Eric Clapton. It's called Tears in Heaven. It's like, would we recognize each other if we saw ourselves in another dimension? For over there, we recognize by the light patterns we are emitting, and so, but the personality doesn't change. It just evolve and grow and refine itself. Personality is an eternal mystery as well. For God is the first personality. and through the personality circuits, he knows all things through all the personal realities. When he created the eternal sun, he became the father of the sun. He became a personal being. And so I thought I should sing this song. It's called Tears in Heaven. It goes like this. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees, time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Well, we chose to come down here, to leave the heavens, to come down for this temporal experience. So we may as well make it the best possible, to continue to ask for this point of freedom, for this abundance, for this joy, for this sharing, for this creativity that will free you. That is one thing we came here to learn, that we have no choice in this dimension, is patience. And it's like we are learning to be patient. We have no choice but to learn to be patient. Although we are in a generation where we understand, the computers and things, it's like people are used to instant gratification. They click on something and boom, it is there. So it's like, but this is really a disconnection from the nature of the slow growth and process. But to be in a receptive mode and allow to the imbalance is like to leave the resistance. As soon as we leave the resistance, things unfold naturally. So there's going to be from the reading I did in French, there's going to be there is freedom, there is rewards, it will be very lucky. There's trust on luck. Just be lucky in life. Recognize yourself. You are lucky in life. Just to be healthy is a form of being lucky. And just for the highest wisdom is the observer is reparation. We need to bring things back into balance. There's so many things that needs to be balanced. The highest wisdom is purification. We need to purify our mind, our body, our consciousness, our intention, to be as light as possible. What we need to understand is knowledge, deep knowledge, to understand the laws of the universe, to align with the laws of the universe. What we need to do is the elevation, to allow ourselves, for it's like a stairway to heaven, but there is an elevator, and sometimes the universe elevates us because we're just in a receptive mode. And the outcome will be clairvoyance. We're going to see so much more behind the veil, into higher dimensions. And so trust that, know that. Open your third eye. Just trust your vision, trust your intuition, trust your guides, trust your process, trust life, and then we remove continue to cultivate the forgiveness for yourself and others, for also the old judgment we might have had, and the positioning. We can always we have to be smart enough to change our mind when we see that we can find a higher truth. The higher truth will cancel out the lower truth, and higher principle cancel out the unconditional love, cancel out karma. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.